Group 3 articles for review. Our members are Kang Jong-soo, Seo Sung-hyuk, Lee So-young. The major are the same. Accounting is our major. I'm the presenter, Kang Jong-soo. I introduce our contents. First, basic information for articles. Second, vocabulary enhancement. Third, learning and knowledge. Fourth, economic implications. And the last, questions and answer. You can see the Zimbabwe national flags in our slide left side. First, basic information for articles. Title of our article is Zimbabwe Backdates Tax Holiday for Huawei Technologies. Authors Nigel Machiri. Baker Till Chartered Accountant, Zimbabwe. Data published in February 10, 2020. The government of Zimbabwe on 31st January 2020 backdated a tax holiday for Huawei Technology Company, a leading global provider of information and communications technology infrastructure and smart devices. Because it is a sentence that explains what Huawei is mainly about in this article. The receipt and accrual must also be from the implementation of the above mentioned projected by the identified companies. This exemption also extends to non-resident tax on fees and capital gains tax, because it shows how the enacted law applies to Huawei. VAT charged to any paid by Huawei Technologies or its agents or contractors in respect of goods or any services purchased on supplies pursuant to the term of a framework agreement between the government of Zimbabwe and the Export-Import Bank of China is refundable. We think it is an important sentence because the process of being accepted is shown. Part 2. Vocabulary enhancement. Tax holiday. Exemption of corporate tax for a certain period of time. Infrastructure. The meaning. The structure that form the economic basis of the state. Modernization. The process of making a system. Capital gains tax, meaning it refers to tax levied on real estate. Fees, a charge in exchange for taking care of something. Non-resident tax, taxes levied on non-residents. Tax concessions, to reduce of or exempt from taxes. Exemption, official permission not to do something. Part 3. Learning and knowledge. Zimbabwe has delayed tax holidays for Huawei Technologies Company, a Chinese telecommunications equipment manufacturer. Tax holidays will be subjected to VAT and income tax concessions provided to technology companies in 2019. Goods or services shall be purchased using funds provided by the Export-Import Bank of China to implement infrastructure modernization projects. In this way, receipts are also exempt from income taxes. Part 4. Economic implications. If activate investments are made due to tax holidays, the economic slowdown could be overcome. It is accepted that the impact on the Korean economy will be minimal because it is applicable to Zimbabwe and China. Part 5, questions and answer. From this page, we will give our Korean translation paragraphs, so you can check the information of translation. It is the second part of the translation. If you have any questions or feedback, just contact to my email address in here. Thank you for watching our presentation. Our presentation is finished.